Today I have the Antop Aero Plus amplified indoor antenna. They say 55 to 65 mile per range, but let's be real, this is an indoor antenna, and ultimately it's going to really depend on where you are, your terrain, where you're going to use it, all that. I'm going to use it in 3 different locations, and, just kind of give you a better idea of what it can do, what you can expect. I am about 20 miles away from the closest broadcast station, but we'll see what I can get. I know when I used a couple other indoor ones, that like the flat ones, they didn't get me very much, maybe 5 channels, so we'll see. So we have a couple extender antennas that will go on. It looks like they go on, oh, and they extend out as well. And so they go on kind of like a router antenna, if you ever done one of those. We have the amplifier in here. The smaller unit compared to some of their smart booster antennas. It looks like it has a couple of mounting holes here, so you could mount it right on the wall. The design is different. And then on the back side, you see those little nubs. That's where your antennas are going to screw on. So yeah, and then there's also a switch for on and off. I'm assuming that's probably for the booster. And then these are just going to screw right on this. Then of course these are adjustable as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll do a review. I'm going to have it right here on the desk, and then I'll try it in the window, and then I will actually try it upstairs on a second story just to see if elevation and a little bit better line of sight does better for us. All right, so this is actually the second test in the window. We got 11 channels. Somehow I screwed up and deleted my first test on the desk. It was not this good. It wasn't 11 channels. It was like 5, and a couple of them did not work. I'm going to say that on your desk or right next to the TV might not be the best for this. The window does seem to be quite a bit better though. Got 11, plus they are working at least better. Yeah, so far all those channels were decent. That one had a little glitch. Bit of glitchiness there. Next, we are going upstairs. I have it mounted here on my bookshelf. I don't really want to mount it on the wall, not up here, so I'm just going to have it right here for now. It is picking up at least the channel that was already programmed in this TV, and we'll do a new search. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a new scan, see how many channels we will be able to pick up with it up here upstairs. I think it will be able to get a few more because I've had better luck upstairs before, but I will speed this along and we'll see how many we get. So we actually got 20 this time. That's actually well, I mean, that's double pretty much of what we got downstairs. I mean, that goes to show the higher you go, definitely the better signal you're going to get, the more channels you're going to pick up. So if you can only afford one of these smaller indoor antennas, at least mount it towards the ceiling if you can, or if you really can, even stick it in your attic. But so far, channels are looking pretty good. That one was a little slow getting in there, but it works. Yeah, I'm gonna say for what this antenna is, it is a pretty good job. It's gotten more channels than a couple of the others I've done. It is rated for indoors. Your mileage is going to vary. It's going to vary if you're in a city, if you're rural, how close you are to broadcast towers. Looks like that channel wasn't too great. And that one isn't the best either. But you might have better luck, you might have worse. It really just going to depend on your particular situation. I would definitely take a look at the website that shows all the local broadcast stations for you and kind of pick your antenna and where you want to put it and everything based on that. Because I can actually tilt the antenna and pick up different channels. I've been doing that with a couple different antennas, so definitely give that a try as well. Overall, I'm going to say this is one of the best indoor ones I have tested.